Sometimes, schizophrenia causes people to behave in strange and inappropriate ways.
Man, you messed up my song, man!
It's very confusing when you hear a voice that you know where it comes from.
My disorder makes it very difficult for me to plan and organize.
My disorder interferes with my daily life.
What if you couldn't tell the difference between reality and scary hallucinations, or if you heard voices in your head telling you to hurt yourself? This is the daily reality for nearly the 2 million Americans living with schizophrenia, a debilitating brain disease that blurs the lines between what is real and what is in your head.
My name is Jimmy, and I suffer from schizophrenia. Sometimes I hear these voices in my head. I can't distinguish if they're real people or not.
Hi, my name is Mike, and I have a little problem. See, I'm schizophrenic because there's just some problems that I believe that I just can't get over it, you know? My girlfriend thinks I'm an idiot. My girlfriend feels sorry for me. But the reason that I'm doing this is because I believe there's like people out there after me. That's the reason why I have to be like this. I can't show none of my identity whatsoever. I'm really crazy. That's what I believe.
Hi, my name's Natasha. My boyfriend's name is Mike and he has schizophrenia. It's hard to date him because he has schizophrenia. I'm very much in love with him, but I just don't know how to cope with it. He's always yelling. He's just weird and such an idiot, a really, really big idiot. But I love him and I don't know what to do. Everyone says that it's not going to work and I should just break it off before it's too late, but my heart is just telling me not to, so.
Hello, my name is Fabrice. I'm a schizophrenic. I have paranoia attacks. I just see things that aren't there, and you know, well, what I have to do to relax is go across the street and talk to one of my friends, and I smoke. I smoke the weed. It helps me relax, calms my nerves. You know, just takes me away from all the stress that I have to deal with day to day. You know, so that's my story as a schizophrenic. That's how I deal with my stress. That's what makes the people go away. They stop following me. So.
What's up, man? My name is Harvey, and I'm talking to you today because I live with someone who's diagnosed schizophrenic. My little brother, who's 17. We found out he was schizophrenic when he was 13 years old. He tried to kill himself with a belt, and it hasn't been easy. You know, we've had to be more sensitive with his needs. You know, he claims to hear voices at night, and you know, it's scary for all of us because you know, he could turn on us one of these days, and you know, we never expect it to happen, you know, especially because it's our brother. But when you deal with someone like that, you know, the rules of what's right and wrong don't exist anymore, and it's hard to cope with. So I try to be a good example for him, you know, try to teach him the right ways, but sometimes that just doesn't help, and it's come to the point where we don't even live with each other anymore. And you know, just try to take it one day at a time, and hopefully, you know, one day he'll grow out of it. But I know it's something he's gonna have to live with for the rest of his life.
In this society, we tend to shun people with mental disabilities. But the truth is, we should get to understand them and get to know them before judging them.